Well, good morning, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk, how are we all feeling? And good morning, Tiberian. Sorry for the slight delay there, I was looking at Discord messages, because I'm seeing if I can't turn Sunday into a sudden collaboration. Because I realised that just after I made that bloody schedule, Capcom announced the demo for their next big DLC for Monster Hunter, so thought I'd see if I could get anyone to join me, because I'm not very good at those demos. Those demos are always much harder than the original game. Ready for a deep water excursion? I most certainly am, look at me! All suited up! Except for the bottom half. I forgot to find a bottom half for the suit, but oh well. C'est la vie. And hello, Panda Knives, good meowing. You have Monster Hunter eyes? What do you have it on? I haven't decided if I'm going to buy it on PC, but it's for the Switch. I have it for the Switch too. I haven't decided if I'm just going to do what I did last time with Monster Hunter World. Last time I played it all on PlayStation originally, but then I just bought the PC version when Iceborne came out, and played through that to get to the DLC, but I haven't decided, you know? I haven't decided. Sort of on the way. Just going to... Switch copy. Sorry, I'm just messaging this person. But yes, let's do this tutorial though. There you go. But yes, that's not all we'll talk about today. It's time for our deep water excursion, eh? And also my hands are for some reason working again today. Woo! Look, my hands are working. I don't know why, but they're really working well today. Yeah! High five, everyone! Yes. Played Monster Hunter World a lot? Yes, I did too, but I've recently been trying to play a bit of Monster Hunter Rise so I don't fail miserably on stream. And I'm discovering that I'm just not very good at it. I've never been very good at it. I've only ever played it by myself as well. You think I'd be better at a game that I quite enjoy playing by myself? Yes. But this is getting deep into fan discussion territory. By the way, that was me ripping a bloody tinny, mate. Yeah, because I've got myself a tinny today, a tinny of Great Northern Brewing Co. 0 alcohol, full taste beer. Yeah, but Great Northern's the most popular Queensland brand of beer, so it was only so long until they came out with a 0 alcohol version. I got it for cheap, so why not? Cheers. Watered down start water. Delicious. But yes. Oh, I'm pretty awful at that rise. Goodness. But I'll talk about that later. We really do need to get into this game. It's time to drink Coke Zero. Yeah, what's everyone else drinking? What reasonable drinks has everyone got today? And ain't Coke Zero at your time of night? Wouldn't that disturb your sleep schedule? Or are you one of those people who live on energy drinks, so their body is almost immune to caffeine unless it's enough to kill an elephant? Not Coke, but store-brand Coke. See? Scratching my old brass dome. It's 8 PM. Yes, but it's got caffeine in it. Could disturb your sleep. I'm not big jump into the game anyway while we're discussing this. Yes. Nothing for me. Fair enough. Oh, the Golden Gate Arms there. There we are. Now, where's the game? There it is. Like 12 to 1 a.m. Are we gonna start up? Hey, there we are. Wonderful. Also, didn't realize it did this. Some avant-garde jazz. Postmodern piano music. Didn't realize it did that. Very fun. Yes, last time we were here, we had the revelations from old Fontaine, and I'll be frank, I don't like him. I've made that joke 3 times, once in the title of this, once on the tweet. And just then. And I'll keep making it. If I remember correctly, we've just defeated the, mind control, you know? Also, if anything sounds too loud or too quiet, do tell me. It'll probably be lagging for a bit until the computer sorts itself out. Because just home about around 20 minutes ago. Discordia in an anime voice? No, I didn't. Don't know who he's shooting. Yes, now we've broken free of Frank Fontaine's control. I'm not actually too sure where we're supposed to be going. Oh, go to Point Prometheus. Ah, I see. Not too sure what the hell Point Prometheus is. I suddenly was just, I got lost in thought. I don't know why. Ah yes, I'm supposed to be using these powers, aren't I? Ah, it's fun using this people's bodies to fight each other. By the power of a corpse, I compel you. Where is she hiding? Stop breathing in a corner. It works so well. Now, is there a little sister with this fellow? There should be soon. Ooh. Big Daddy, more like Big Chungus. Oh, is that so? Oh, there's so many enemies. Oh my god, you're killing everyone. Yes. Yes, I am. Granted. He really didn't give me much choice. Stop running away from me. Get back here. Stop running away from me, you bastard. Hey, Mr. Bubbles. We remember the old, tried and true strategy of beating these things. Tripwires. Now, little lass, you're the first convert of the day. May you see the light of God. Oh! Goodness.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sins. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine.
Is that so?
One heads your way with a gift. Please be careful.
Gift. A gift, she says. Hello, lass. Wow, you teleported out of nowhere. To your Adam. Prolific inventor. Interesting. Inventions too many, you get twice as many as normal. Rightio. There's an option not to convert the children and instead destroy them. I know! But I have a soul, Panda. And I am a nice person. So. There. I would destroy him. Of course you would. I would expect nothing less. Nothing bloody... Without hesitation. I would expect nothing less, Panda. Nothing less. Now that would be handy. But that would also be handy. But I do like inventing things. Prolific inventor. Probably better than -1. Andy Brandy? Question mark? Not too sure. Andy Brandy? Very, very handy Andy. Let's make myself even tougher. Oh, excuse me. Alarm expert. Enrage, plasmid stuff. All very interesting, isn't it? Eh, why not? Why not make myself burn people alive? Why not? Eh? I have no reason to do this, but you know what? No, why not? Hypnotize Big Daddy. Now, where are we going? We go that way. I wonder if we could actually go into this Hestia Sweets place. No, I avoided it because I was under the impression that's where we were meant to go after we got our powers restored. But let's go visit the goddess of the hearth, or whatever she's called. Science isn't about why, it's about why not. That's true. You make a spectacularly good point. Fontaine's home for the poor. Oh dear. I need another one. Maybe one of those. One of those. One of those, one of those, and one of those. Getting very good at this. Now you have fun with that, everyone.
I'm just lonely. I'm
This poor guy. Can't catch a break, can he?
I know what you're up to. You're gonna run. You're nothing, little.
I had a Big Daddy. Where is he?
Diamond will fix me. Everything will work out. Just you wait. I know you're here.
I have a whole ability for that. Yes. Why not indeed? Be right back. Well, see you when you get back. Oh, what happened to you last? Goodness. This home for the poor is a lot more on fire than I remember homes for the poor normally being. Yeah. You know, I was under the impression that when you wanted someone to live somewhere, because they don't otherwise have a home, that you'd want that home to be as little on fire as could possibly be the case. Now that's just my preference when it comes to homes for poor people. But I understand others have their own idea of how these things should work. Be not I to judge the wonderfully stable mind of whoever the hell made this place. Who are you trying to shoot, idiot? Oh yes, we're using exploding bucks, aren't we? Everyone? Anyone here? Oh, a corpse! A poor person's corpse. Just what Andrew Ryan hated. Poor people. But Andrew Ryan's dead, so... Poor old Andy, should have spent less time drinking brandy. More time. You know, dealing with those parasites he so detested. Might not have his head clubbed in by a evil clone of himself. I assume that's what we are, right? We're like a child clone. Wow, the enemies are getting shockingly tough these days.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you said.
He says. Give me your chips. Oh, hello. Wait. Out of my way! Actually, wrong way. This Big Daddy is horribly inconvenient. And I have a feeling it's going to immediately turn on me if I'm not careful. Come on, Big Daddy, let's go. Come on. Start a fight. You're useless.
How's that?
Bloody useless, this thing.
I'm not a bad person. What?
Very good, Big Daddy. You have fun. I'm just waiting for the moment that Big Daddy turns on me.
Problem now.
It's going to happen, I swear.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
I'm not too sure. Why have you torn apart people's faces? Really? It's a question we all should be asking. Like the chemical thrower? Hello, Big Daddy. Oop. The flooded floor. Melt me soul. We can be strong. La da 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 ba ba da ba. My knees. Imagine if I didn't have any health, and that's what killed me. That jump. In the end, I died from jumping out of a room I had no other choice to jump from. Did that fellow say Nani? And weapons of mass destruction, just so fun. Oh, my wonderful little weapon of mass destruction. Okay, he's back to normal. Alrighty then, you have fun. Atlas lives! Who also lives? Wow, this... Look at these fellas. What were they planning on starting? A bloody war? Goodness. There's enough weaponry in here to you know, arm a small nation. Enough weapons here to arm a small nation. Ooh. Upgrade. I haven't done any of the chemical ones, so why not that? Improve the consumption. Even though consumption sounds like an old-timey disease. Like, he's taken by the consumption. It got him. Ooh. He was taken by the consumption, mate. Oh, last winter. Oh, Jimmy was taken by the consumption. Oh, bastard. That was too slow. Well, you know, that actually will work. Let's see if we can actually pull this off. Oh. Wait, yep, the conception was an alternative to tuberculosis. Oh yes! It was, wasn't it? Thank you. I knew I was right about something. Up. Bloody Fontaine. Is that how it is?
It's the longest con of all. Ryan wanted Frank Fontaine dead. I just gave him what he wanted. As Atlas, I got a new face, a clean record,
and a wig.
store.
A full head of hair. That's the most impressive part of it.
Lisa, please.
Oh, Mrs. McClintock, what are you doing here? Let me just turn this off.
How dare he fake his accent? Truly, that's the worst part of it all. Bloody faking his accent. How dare he? Is nothing sacred? You know, go ahead, you know, create a clone child out of the genetic information of a megalomaniac. You know, murder a lot of people, trick people out of their money and their lives, destroy a whole city of people. They were terrible anyways, so it's fine. But you can't fake an accent, right? That's what, cultural appropriation or something, right? I saw the crippling bipolar depression. Oh dear. Well, you'll also have crippling bipolar mania at some point, I assume.
Chips on Mother Goose.
Hmm?
It's not like you never been double-crossed before. You know what I'm saying?
Eh, it wasn't really double-crossed. I just never really asked the question. I like, that's not similar to tuberculosis.
Like men. You, me, submarine topside, and more at him than you can possibly imagine.
Well, bipolar has two stages. Depression and mania. Unless, well, it depends on type of bipolar, but mostly the generalized bipolar has depression and mania. You go down to depression, you go up to mania. And it sounds like a great time going up to mania, but it can be quite dangerous as well.
I was just getting...
Get back here. I'm gonna set you on fire. Oh, it's never up to mania. Isn't that just depression, then? Well, actually, there are bipolars that appear to be depression. Just depression. Oh, tragic. Mania can be dangerous, too. And I do understand there is a form of bipolar that just has depression. Or at least, the mania isn't as high. It's sort of like more narrow. I'm not too read up on the fact. I'm only aware of I'm only read up on the sort of normal, the more common form of bipolar. What's to not love about being a maniac? Well, that's what they'd say. That's certainly what they'd say. But I've seen some people in manic episodes, and whoa. They are creative a lot of the time, but beyond that, depends on the type of mania too, but yes, bipolar. What a time, eh? Hello. All right.
All right. You looking to slug it out? I'm game. But
What?
I'm all the atom in the city, pal, and I ain't shy about you. Now, I'm Jake to take her out for a spin.
What?
Is it you wait for? Go and get
I
it.
wish I had mania. You should probably do some reading on it first. It can be more positive, certainly, but I wouldn't, exactly call it ideal. Am I chasing... Is that Frank? You can always try meth. To make a spectacular point. Probably wouldn't be too dissimilar. But I really, really, really wouldn't suggest it. You know, just my personal preference. I wouldn't say a good time includes hanging around taking meth. Certain am I you have a good time. Oh, hello. That's so.
Shite! You let him get away.
Hey, rude.
Oh, I need a moment.
I didn't let him get away. It was sort of a cinematically required situation.
No problem. Find a Big Daddy and search his body.
New goal, become a Big Daddy?
Finding a dead one.
What?
You see the suit's control system?
Hello.
That was sketchy. I did step one and turn one of those disgusting Big Daddies.
What?
The only way to get through that door Fontaine went through is to have a little one open it for you. And they will only trust you if you look like, sound like, and even smell like one of those big, stinking brutes.
Rightio. Seems like a strange decision, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Is this a library? How fast than Sonic? Make a stuff for me. If you're faster than Sonic, anything is possible. Even theft. Well, you're not wrong. But you know, great power and great responsibility, and hello. You're almost at the end. Am I now? 3 little sisters to save. Is this some more sort of museum / library? Don't know how much I like. I like the very nice Art Deco balcony. Yes. Little wonder. Where'd you go? Hey, mate, get off the ceiling. Good God, man. Did your parents ever teach you not to climb on the ceiling like a horrified spider monster? Absolute bloody silliness. No respect for these people. Give me the dollars. Little Sister's Orphanage. Morrow's out here, reached out his hands and said, "Come with me to save the world." Would you go with it? Come with me to save the world. Probably not. Bit old to be saving the world, honestly. I'll leave that to the younger people. I'll leave that to you young'uns, eh? Oop. What does this map even look like? So we've got
After
two
Ryan
this.
takes this place, here is where they build that filthy golem that Frankenstein. Find the pieces of this suit. Guide
You know, I really wish the upgrade would have actually made an arc, you know? Stop running away from me! Oh. Well, that didn't work out for you, did it, Splicer, eh? Silly Splicer. Now it's gonna blame you for his death. Well, you know, oh, hello. Smile for the camera.
Keep it out from me.
Oh, calm down.
Keep it out from me.
He's mine now, little girl. Get back here.
To go walking now.
collect that little sister later. Hello.
You question my judgment!
Ah, you're a fun guy. Candidate conversion. Any candidates needing converting? Rightio. Hello, Scuba Winters. Oh, hello, Lord Theo. Hello, Landlubber Theo.
God damn it. The Big Daddy boots need to be shipped to here, not the damn library. What kind of idiot is Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the Fontaine.
Never play a man for the short con when you can play him for the long.
Oh, shut up about the long con. For God's sake.
It's the longest con of all. Ryan wanted Frank Fontaine dead. I just gave him what he wanted. As Atlas, I got a new face, a clean record, and a fresh yard. Now, it's time to take it back. McClintock, what are you doing here?
I'm an air lover, oh, I see.
Turn this off.
Take that, bloody Big Daddy. Find the pieces of the Big Daddy suit, eh? Okay, there's an argument happening in chat. It seems there's a domestic disturbance
I didn't mean
happening in the chat. He never does the dishes. Oh no, pan and knives. Unapologetically lazy.
Big Daddy make a terrible stink. Very smelly. Maybe something can be done. But the little sisters seem to...
Then you're
like
fatherless. Oh dear.
Now we have to find the recruits. You become Big Daddy, it's a one-way street. But Ryan says don't worry. Recruits will be no problem. That's Ryan. He's a good guy.
Easy. Is that how you see it?
You're crawling! You're sick! They're running! Someone get them!
I don't have a dad. He was a dragon. Ah, I see. Maybe you should have been one of the little sisters.
War a terrible thing. Japanese kill every man in my city, except for Sechong. Sechong have opium. Very good opium. This war, terrible thing too. But not for Sechong.
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid. Ain't nothing here for you but tears.
Ooh, look at this. Look at all this selection of helmets. Should we perhaps get the Large Father Rosie? Or Large Father Rosie? Or Large Father Rosie? Or Large Father Rosie? What a selection! I suppose we'll be taking Large Father Rosie.
Yeah, it makes the good stuff. Now you go to find...
Did we just stick it on our head? But hey, now my character's wearing... Wow, it's so immersive. Look, I'm wearing a hat and... I did not honestly know we'd do this. You know, this hat is practically prophetic. Now, I really need to go find that Big Daddy, and I'll get that later.
This is where you find bodies.
Yes, it is.
You're playing a bad hand, kid. You're just too spliced to smell.
Mm-hmm.
Roll on back to Mother Goose now, or everything's gonna go busto.
Goodness, man, calm down.
Look around you. There's nothing to see.
Nope.
Rapture's a mausoleum, a goddamn cemetery funhouse. And you and the crowd is just ghosts. Just a matter of time till you realize.
Ah.
Where you'll be finding the voice box to have sound like one of those Big Daddies.
Oh dear. Got him trapped in the door. Sorry about that, mate. I was hoping there would be a little sister, actually. We got 3 of them to save in this level, and I have a feeling if we don't save them before the inevitable transformation into the large father, we're going to end up in a poor situation. Oh well. Is that the case? If we can't save the fiddle sisters once we become a Big Daddy? It'd be very annoying. The hell are you two talking about? I swear. Oh, that is... Alright. God, they've filled this place with these a lot. A lot of these, haven't they? Oh, boots.
Are you afraid of me, monster?
You must go back to fail-safe armored escort and find bodies now. There is no time to waste.
Yeah, yes. There's no time to waste. But frankly, I think you're wrong. There's plenty of time to waste. I do it all the time. Be right back. See you when you get back. Why is there incendiary bolts sitting on a library shelf? It might just be me, but and frag grenades just sitting on a library shelf. Again. Aren't you the one who cooked it up,
Where do you
mate?
think you're going? You need to become a Big Daddy before you are able to draw out the little one.
This Frank Fontaine's acting awfully uppity, considering he's the one who started all of this, and he thinks, oh, what are you gonna do after this? I don't know. I'm the one motivated by spite. Fellow almost acts like he doesn't understand it. Hello, Big Daddy. What are you doing?
Like the sound of that. Disease! You're disease! Typical behavior for someone who's
I'm back. Welcome back. That was quick. Now this Big Daddy is dead, hopefully another one will spawn, and that one will actually pull out a little sister that I can save.
Shame thing out this. You and me could run the table in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's nothing left for you but a long, cold nothing.
A long cold nothing, he claims. Oh dear. No, call me the large father, Eric.
On the voice box. Go now. We have got to work to do.
I'd rather be a large father than a big daddy.
Hurry, Mr. B.
I hear you. I found you, little one. Too bad, little one. I'm cooler than Mr. B. Now it's time for you to see the light of God.
No! 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 Thank you. Thank you for helping.
Oh, I thought you could only carry that much ammo. This much bullets, I mean. Oh, money. Send her back to God. Well, not quite. It's a bit more dramatic than I was planning for, but... Is there a Big Daddy just sitting on... Oh, no. Where was I going again now? I am now everyone's father. Their large father. Soon I will become a true large father.
Come on, please. Mama just wants to hold you.
Da God. Oh no, nobody else has thought of this before. Now. hopefully, another one would have spawned in eugenics.
I found her that way.
Did you just leave a child before? Stole baby daddy? Yes, but she ran away, and I think after I do that, when I do that, the little sister runs away and hides into one, goes back into one of the pipes. So, unfortunately, that one disappeared.
Fontaine showed some foresight when he built up the plasmid business, but the man really never
Unfortunately.
hiding those little girls beneath a bushel. I've just seen the preliminary design work on the new plasmid machines, and they're exactly what I wanted.
Look around you, kid. You think 2-bit heroics count for a fig in this pit? You're staring down the puke stain of Ryan's busted dream. You think there's something worth saving down here?
No. Perhaps? Shh. You will be on my side now.
I'm back. I can be there. Ryan.
Ryan sent over extra munitions. He must have suspected trouble. I will lock them up near the protector labs and set the code to 1921.
192. Why do people keep talking into bloody dictaphones?
Big Daddy is ready. Nobody crossed the Big Daddy.
Oh. No. Be quiet. I'm too lazy. Så another hodo hack. Oops, somebody's been shot. What's this all about anyway? Eugenics analysis. Actually, stuff it. I can do that too! Stupid bastard. Now, give me some upgrades. Oh dear God. What happened to my pistol? Up this way. Quick, Eric, give me a nickname. You put me on the spot. Oh dear, that's not quite what I'd call a nickname. Goodness. PK. There you go. PK.
Opening you up.
That's a pretty good nickname, I'd say. PK. It also has that sort of implication of, you know, in video games, a player killer is called a PKer. You're PK. Use knives to kill other players in life. There you go, PK. Very simple, very effective. I think you can't go wrong with a bloody, I suddenly forgot what it's called. How did I forget that word? Yeah, it's nothing good. PK is my name and a lot of stuff. There you go. Great minds think alike. What am I supposed to do in eugenics? I'm shut down by an AA gun. Oh dear. Where is this voice changer? Shut up! I got AA gun, yes. AA gun. I just realized my character never talks, so honestly, using a voice changer machine is going to do very little to us. Where is it, bloody voice changer? He swore an oath, apparently. An oath of vengeance, perhaps. Knife subject testing. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Ah, there it is. Somewhere in here, probably. Ah, there we are. Rip out my voice box. Don't need it anyway. Oh, really? I love being first in line. I never get to be first in line for things.
We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think. There is only one piece missing, the pheromone. Go to the Little Wonders education office.
You know, I'm going to not ask why a pheromone would find its way into a place called the Little Wonders place, which I assume is for children. Your weird mind-control pheromone is not something I'd want to find there. That sounds more like something I'd find in a church, frankly. Oh, calm down.
All you want, but the old man was bingo on one point of fact. You won't even walk till somebody says go.
Rude? How else would I do things? I don't know how to... I don't live in this godforsaken place.
You here? I showed you who you are. Nobody never told you nothing but lies till I come along.
Let me check if there's another Big Daddy in here with a little sister. Sounds like there is. Because I've got 2 more little sisters to save. Go find yourself a little sister, Big Daddy. He says. I understand, I see. Yes. Very intelligent. Yes. Very interesting. Who's that? And why is my hand? Didn't I pick up any gloves?
What's there? Sweet. No, not take up from me!
Calm down, lass. I'm not doing any such thing. Yes. Come on, mate. Knock on the door. Knock on the door. Hey.
I can hear them singing their pretty song.
Oh, can you now? Wonderful.
Mr. Bubbles.
Because I can hear the sound of someone being brought to the light of God. Aha! Now before I loot him, by the power of Christ, I save you.
No, no.
Who thought all that religious studies I did back when I was a young man in high school, in a private school, I would
Thank you.
use it so late in life. An anti-daddy gun, Pan of Knives, is AD, not AA. Ooh. Yes.
Or a slave.
And I popped in it right at the same time. Did you now? Hey look, me and the character in the game match. We've both got the same hat on. Oh, shut up. I'm not gonna kill anyone. Oh, that's me! Why do I sound like I'm having far too good of a time? I wasn't aware that changing my voice box into a Big Daddy's would leave me to have a quite a sensual sounding voice.
Got it!
We bred little ones to increase the surface smell, pheromone.
That's so.
Not like putting on aftershave. You will need 3 industrial applications of this stuff, and then the little ones will be drawn to you like a bee to honey. You will have to gather 3 pheromones here, so that you smell disgusting. Just like a Big Daddy.
Why did they do that? What was it? How am I supposed to get in here? I suppose I have to go upstairs, perhaps. What's this? Oh, look, a giant squid. Very nice. I'm really loving the Art Deco shotgun. This fellow really loves the sound of his own voice. I'm shocked he could pretend to be dead for so long. No wonder he pretended to be dead, but then took on another identity. He couldn't bear to be silent for 2 seconds. I like the look of the shotgun. Yes, I like the fully upgraded pistol. It's very ridiculous, but yes, the Art Deco shotgun. It looks wonderful, doesn't it? Ooh. Grenade launcher's not too bad too. Look at the front of it. Ooh. I do apologize if I appear I'm delaying. I really want to get these little sisters before I turn into a Big Daddy. Really, please. Not right now.
Give me back! What? What did you say?
No, I'm running out of ammo. How unusual. Also, hi, Mac. Yes, oh, yes. You make a good point. Hello, Mac. How are you today? Anything fun? I've brought a Great Northern Brewing Co. Zero alcohol, full taste. Your old zero alcohol beer that tastes like old dirty starch water. Hey, delicious. I hear a Big Daddy somewhere. Ah, right where the other Big Daddy is. Oh, you think they'd learn, don't you? My ambush is complete.
Mr. B.
I haven't used armor piercing rifle in a while. Whoopsie daisies. Be saved, child!
No!
I'll be really upset if I've missed. Oh, dealt with every level scissor. There we go. Look, we saved them all.
How can I thank you?
Thank you.
I am rescuer of children. Paragon. You did it. You won. I know. I'm just such a paragon. Oh, brings a tear to my eye. I'm just such an amazing person. It's about Adam and new powers. What new powers? Who knows? Teabagging the Big Daddy? Well, yes, it did appear like that, but I meant no disrespect. I was just doing a little jig of joy. I was doing the little jig of joy. And I'm eating a fat boy ice cream sandwich. Woo, look at you. The epitome of healthy eating. Now, where was I going? This way. Yes, fat boy. Like the giant nuclear explosive. Like the fat children. I suppose, yes, but I believe it was little boy. Who would have thought? Very painful. Did not mean to press that button, but you know what? You have fun with each other. I'm tired. As it appears, yes. Bloody bastard. Give me your pheromone.
I can only be glad I am nowhere near you and that awful stink.
Oh dear God! Look what happened to that fella.
All of those pheromones is beyond anything
Oh, hello.
I can understand.
What a handsome mug! He was looking right at us. Like one of those paintings. Goodness. Oof. Right, the old family jewels. I'd certainly extract a lot of Adam from there, I suppose.
I just wanted some company.
Did you now? I just wanted a picture. Smile! Now, where is that Big Daddy? I think we can become very good friends. Let's go. Right here, it's not going to open this one. Oh, here he is.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Oh, dear. God. What's with the sudden change in music? It's frightening. Oh, I didn't do. For those. And you. And you. Ooh, what's this? Ah, just putting on some cologne. Safe tracker. Oh dear, why has my vision suddenly changed?
Welcome to the circus.
A value. Hello everyone. Any more? Ooh, some money. Ah, what's this? Button. What? Oh, those sounds were awful. I hate that sound. There we are.
Yes. Now this is a big daddy.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
I am the big father. I am the enormous papa. The large father. The big daddy. Hear me. Oh, well, I wasn't here to put the scare in you, mate. I was actually doing all this so I could get through a door that you very rudely destroyed, frankly. Goodness. No respect for your own town, I swear. Absolutely no respect. Kind of want to have all the plasmid slots. Yeah, I don't care. Now I
bring them out of hiding and then they'll let you in the door. Go on, hit the vent with your wrench.
Ah, my wrench. I guess I just don't wear gloves? Seems a bit strange. Hello. Fear me with that voice, hell no.
Und bitte. It would mean very much to me if you will be gentle with the girl. Mein kleines Mädchen.
Yeah, don't worry. There's two of us here. With two parental figures, we can't go wrong. That's how that works, right?
Quick! Someone shut the door!
Well, let's be off, shall we, lads? I would fear this fellow, though, because these big daddies keep going, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh," like they're having a bit too much of a good time being all, you know, gimped out in a bloody underwater suit. So frankly, I would be in fear. I'd be like, ugh. More of a disgusted kind of fear. Like, whoa, what is going on inside that suit?
Okay. But you must protect.
Is there some sort of, extra, like, added, what is it called for it? What do you call it when you add things for, like, a car or something like that? A bonus? Ah, I've forgotten. Oh no, Grandpa is dying. Oh, I'm not dying, calm down. Why does it keep saying find the pieces of Big Sadie's suit? I found them. I'm wearing them. Doo-doo.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Yeah, lass, calm down. This Mr. B is a very distracted one. Probably had ADHD when he was younger and never really...
It's this thinning here, man. Every day there's less and less.
Oh, shut up, little one. I'll do whatever I bloody well want. I am your father. You will respect me.
You know, the problem's
Yes. Sometimes the sounds these big daddies make, you wonder if there isn't some sort of, additive, you know, little widget. There's a word that would sound really funny if I said it, and I can't remember it. It's really annoying me now. You're a cheeky little sod, aren't you? In God's good name is that sound? What's shooting at me? Up! R.I.P., Big Daddy. Your bones rest in the ocean now.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
R.I.P., Mr. B. He really got boned. There we are.
Hurry, Mr.
Ah, got it eventually. Yeah.
Dancing in the sky. The fire! The fire! Oh!
God, this lass is bloody. She is very demanding, isn't she? Can I head down there?
Hurry, Mr. B.
Apparently not. Wow, amazing. Nothing.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira.
Interesting. Beautiful. Yes, I see. Void. Got it.
Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Oh, look. This one's also nothingness. Beautiful. Very informative, this museum, I swear. Hey, mate. Smile for the camera. I'm starting to realize my ability is killing this child.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
God damn it.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes, it says. Ooh, look at this one. That is one big fish. Reminds me of that scene in, what's the word? Which word was it? Ice Age.
I can smell
Look at them.
Adam on this
Even though they are physically free as they need to gather, Suchung's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past. For sins such as this, we can never atone.
But yes, you know that scene in Ice Age. What in God's good name is that?
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
Okay, fine. You'll be back.
Oh, really? He was very convenient.
Angel looks like dancing! Time to go, Mr. No time to go!
Why are you machine gunning a small child? Oh, these anti-personnel pistol rounds. Wow, that's frighteningly effective. How is my wallet full at $500? What kind of tiny baby man wallet have I got?
Hurry, Mr. B!
Absolutely useless.
Hurry, Mr. B!
Angels dancing in the sky, she says. Little escort quest, eh? How does everyone here feel about escort quests? I understand that a lot of people really don't like them a lot of the time in video games, because, you know, it's never fun when somebody else you can't control is the one you have to rely on to complete your mission. So people get frustrated, I hear, a lot about with these sort of escort quests. They feel like a lot of the time they're not very fair. Oh dear. How the hell am I supposed to get... I don't... Huh. Stuff this one up. Ah, it's the first time in a while I've stuffed one of those up. Oh, it did feel like there was no solution, but be not I to complain. It is I who was wrong, not me, not the puzzle. Yes, I've heard fairly negative reviews about a lot of escort quest shenanigans. Now, maybe it's just my age, but I don't really see too much of a problem with it. I've never really found it that egregious. In the end. I just need...
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
Oh, hello. Oh, they're scary little things. You're going to go attack that corpse, aren't you? Up.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Watch out! For certain narcotics will draw the attention of this flight.
Well, that's why I have the big gun. Let's just quickly do another hack while we're here. Oh, that was a terrible decision. Actually, all of this was a terrible decision. Oh no! Ow.
Hold still!
You hold still, old mate. What are you doing? Why are you smacking my child? Oh dear. Well, I think he's very well dealt with. Good God.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the dancing in
Wow, that fellow was on fire. Sprinting for me. Almost got me too. Goodness, they went out in a blaze of glory. I think.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Is it? Why aren't you going anywhere then, Mass?
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Oh. Are we done?
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Can we go? Why do I have a feeling this is broken?
Time to go, Mr. B.
Oh, no, okay. Goodness.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time.
Hop, hop indeed. Come on, hop to it. I don't know why they designed doors like this. It seems like they could have found a far more efficient way of... Oh dear. What are you all about? What do you want? Up into the fire he goes. Oh, this is where the...
I can see the angels dancing in
A rapture reminder. The temptation to break through. Break
The old... Ah. I see. I have to sneak it through... this one. Then across. Then up. Again. This is impossible, isn't it? They've given me an impossible puzzle. Oh, stuff that.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Let's go. Come on, let us through, lass. Let's go. God, it's turned into a Call of Duty game.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Good bloody God. Oh God, where are you from? Oh no, my child! Please don't die. Don't step into the water, lass. Where are you?
Hurry! Hurry, Mr. Bubbles!
I don't know how you're still alive, little one. I'm not going to.
Time to go, Mr. B.
You must protect the little ones. They are not longer infused with Adam. They are as vulnerable as any child. If a little one falls, you can call for another at the vent. But to lose even one is a sin.
Did I somehow ruin the game by doing that? Oh, that was what's doing that. Can I load an autosave? How long ago was the autosave? Wow, that was a long time ago. I really should be saving more often. Oh well. C'est la vie, I suppose. It's permanent now. Sorry, kid. Didn't make a very good father, did I? Sorry about that, little sister. How was I supposed to expect you would suddenly get killed so easily? Yes, hop hop to it, eh? Come on. Where are you? Let's go. Aren't these the little sisters I saved? Why do I need to do this whole thing to save them? Wouldn't they have listened to me anyway?
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting
Let's try this one. Then we do one of these, then and up. Goodness, you really would have gotten into hacking before this, wouldn't you? You really wanted to get into it. Imagine. Oh, hello. Fair enough. Sharper eyes than I. That's for oh, hello. Why is this Big Daddy not like me very much? I thought we would be friends. Bloody Big Daddies. The nerve.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Whoa, very melodramatic.
Only the little ones can open these doors. You must protect them.
Yes, I know. It would be nice if she would find me. Oh, dear. Itchy nose. Where are you, little sister? Can you?
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't.
That fellow was fairly inaccurate. Oh, look, crabs. Very nice. Hop, hop, indeed.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of the splicers.
Another save the child situation. I think we mostly need to deal with this side. Very competent security system. I'm surprised I've managed to survive this long, honestly.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Says you, little one. God. You're insufferable.
Slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpoke.
Angels don't wait for slope, she says. Sorry. Oh dear.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing.
Ooh, can I turn that off? This is like, it's actually like having a real child. They don't stop talking. They say the same things over and over again because they think it's funny. And did that child just walk into the gates of hell? Alright. Ow! Frank, I think you may have an issue. Honestly. Now, I'm not meant to judge somebody else's actions, but
Fontaine is nearby.
I think this Fontaine fellow may have a few issues to sort out. Circus of value.
You must use the needle of the little sister to drain some of his Adam.
All right.
It is the only way to defeat him.
That's so. Thank you.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here.
Oh.
Make sure you are ready to face him before moving on.
Well, we're about to find out if I'll be ready. Let's do the last bit of hacking. I assume there won't be more any hacking in this fight. Oh, damn it. Oh, thank God. There was one more. Ugh. I might need to run to the loo before we start this final confrontation. Dang it. I have stuffed this one up. I don't have enough vertical ones, I don't think. But if I do this, then perhaps, maybe? Yes, saved it. I didn't think I was going to carry all that, but hey, no harm in having it sitting all over the floor, eh? Now, let me give it a bit of a cheeky save, and I need to run off over to the porcelain throne. Give me a moment. I'm back. Hello. And ready to fight this final fight. Oh. Probably should have done more machine gun border piercing rounds, but c'est la vie. Whew. We all ready? Steady, and let's go. Oh, my stomach is not liking me for eating pancakes for breakfast. Great. granted, that may be because the pancakes I had this morning were, well, the mixture was best before 2018. I cleaned up my pantry recently, and I found a lot of old stuff in it.
I remember.
But hey, they tasted fine, if not a bit bland.
Sub.
Mm-hmm.
You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole, he said.
But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son.
Says the man who tried to kill me.
Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Why are you acting like you're bloody... Oh my goodness, mate. So self-righteous. Oh, it's not betrayal when you do it, but it's betrayal when I do it. What the hell is that? Fontaine. What in God's good name? You've really become Atlas. Look at it. Old Frank's really become Atlas this time. Look at him. He's like one of the statues. Hey. Oh, I've just realized the helmet's disappeared. And I must wear a sweater now. You little, he says, as I gun him down with the power of a Tommy gun. Gotta give it this Tommy fella. He makes a really good gun. Oh, hello. Where'd you go?
And I'm gonna cut you into slips.
Are you now?
Think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mugs to watch my back while I recharge.
No, I can't take a picture of him. Damn. I wonder if this will work. It does work! We'll get back to your chair, mate. Take a look.
Catch my breath.
Chair is a strange word for whatever horrid Frankenstein's monster BDSM machine this is, but he can call it a chair if he wants. I'm not about to tell him something. Why do I hear children screaming in the walls?
You think you got a shot at this?
I do. I do have a shot. Wow, my needle's suddenly gotten very big because of perspective. Oi!
I had you built.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
I called you back.
Yeah.
What you was.
Yeah.
What you was capable of.
Yes.
Even that life you thought you had. That was something I dreamed up and I tattooed inside your head.
You did.
Now, if you don't call that family, I know what it is. And now.
Get him! Get him, girls! Take him down! Out of nowhere! The tiny child with the stab! Oh my god! It's the tiny child with the steel needle! Oh, down goes Frank Fontaine! What an upset! Yeah! Take that, you bastard! Ah! 30 FPS. Oh my god, the children are significantly less disgusting.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead?
I don't know. What did I do?
What I've come to expect of you.
What was that?
You saved them.
Oh, thank God.
You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
A face that doesn't give people
Chance.
nightmares? Ah,
A chance to learn.
I gave them
To find
student
love.
debt. And marriages.
To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Oh, there you go. Isn't that adorable? Well, that was certainly a lot less time in this stream than I was expecting. I was expecting 3 hours. Dear oh dear. But hey, not a bad game, eh? Give me a moment. Just gonna take something for this nose that's itching. Hey, excuse me. So there we are. Oh, very dramatic. Look, I did become a enormous parent. I told you, Nidian. Yes, I wasn't expecting quite that close, though, Tiberian. But in the end, I became the largest of fathers. The enormous of the most enormous. I'm trying to think of another name for father. So I have a large father, Big Daddy, Vast Papa, enormous. What's the Japanese word for father again? Otosan? Otosan? Ah, that's a good one. The most enormous patriarch. That's a very good one. Thank you. But yes, there you go. In the end, I was the largest of fathers. Can't stop me now. It was a very quick ending. Was there any extra endings, or was that the normal ending of the game? Or is it the case that if I don't save the little sisters, that there's some sort of horrible ending where I turn into a mad Frank Fontaine statue man? Did I do the good ending? Did I do good, everyone? Was I not only the largest, but the nicest father? Good ending. Wonderful. Yay. It did seem awfully positive compared to the rest of the game, so I was expecting it was something like that. It's this helmet, I tell you. I was in the mindset of a Big Daddy the whole time, so I did the good thing. I resisted the little devil on my shoulder that goes by the name Panda Knives. The little devil that lurks within us all. The devil that desires to shank people. With knives in particular. Blind squirrel games. Skip. But there you go. Yes, you know what you've done, Panda Knives. So, what in God's good name? You have to consume all the girls to get the bad ending. What happens if you consume half the girls? Do you get, like, the sort of middle ending, which usually in a lot of games tends to be the one where you just kind of sit down and stare into the middle distance, contemplating your flawed existence? I was really scared that letting that little sister be killed in the last section would somehow bar me from the good ending. If there was one. I got to go though. It was good though. Oh, it was good that you were here. Thank you. But yes. What to do now, I suppose? I don't know. Never got it. Fair enough. GG. Yes. It was a good game, wasn't it? Very clever, aren't they? Let's just give it a bit of an exit. Jump to another screen. Let's just jump back to the library stream, just while we're sitting here. May as well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yes. I'll be playing Celeste tomorrow, so... What do you think of this game? It was great. There you go. But yes, interesting. Interesting indeed. Have you tried any of the demos for that event on Steam? What's that? I did see, I was looking at, I was looking at Vtubers recently, and because I'm subscribed to that Snake Girl that helped us, I think she had a stream about that, didn't she? What is it? Some sort of Steam shenanigans? Where are you? Epic Games. Quit. Open up Steam? What does it mean? Yes, she did. Ah. Scorn. Next Fest. Hey? What's this? Shh. I don't want to see the live broadcast. Concert on White. Some sort of rhythm game. Movie theater simulator. Alright. Not Metal Hellsinger. That's that music one, isn't it? When was that one getting released? Approximately the 15th of September. Because yeah, I remember seeing that that one, Metal Hellsinger. That's that Doom style game, but you do everything on a rhythm. Sounds quite cool. I'd be tempted to play it, though I feel like it would have a lot of licensed music in it. Because it seems to have a lot of... From System of a Down. Wow, System of a Down, I've heard of them. Metal Hellsinger, it was really fun. Interesting. You'd want to have a fast internet connection to do a stream all based around this. No, all custom music. Ah! Very good. Very good indeed. Cult of the Lamb. Ooh, very pretty looking art style. Looks like it's a roguelite. Ah. Angerfoot. Like of lightning fast action FPS. It's harder than your ass kicking. It's his ass kicking beats. Another music game, it seems. Potion Permit. Roots of Pacha. Renown. Terra Nil. Agent 64. Spies Never Die. Goodbye World. Sounds like certainly something that would be that sort of dramatic, story-rich game. These are all very interesting. So what is this, like, this is, it has music on loop and voices are added as you do better. Ah. There you go. God, my nose is itchy. Bloody hell. Hell's bells. Interesting. Had I known about all of this when I was making it, they would probably make a very good stream. I suppose I could always turn the Friday stream into this. It's nothing stopping me, or adding another stream. I've not got much to do this week. Well, I do, but this won't interfere with this, at least. Oh, excuse me. Dear, oh dear. Had to stick my hand up under my helmet to cover my mouth. Yes, Metal Hellsinger. So yes, I see. Hello, Eric Chat. Kind of missed the fun. Yeah, you sort of did, didn't you, old J-Hack? We're sitting here currently looking at that Steam Next Fest thing. When does it go to? The 20th? Oh, in my case, the 21st, actually. Evil Dream, sorry. Broadcasts. Yes. Had I known. My internet, unfortunately, I don't think is fast enough to install any of these demos in a reasonable time. We could give it a go, I suppose. There's nothing stopping us. It's an interesting idea. I wish I knew this was happening. I'm just not very on the beating heart of culture, you know? I'm really tempted to turn that fried ice cream into this. Very tempting. Very tempting. Yes, how big are some of these demos? That's the one problem about Twitch and YouTube. I believe on Twitch you're able to sort of... Oh, excuse me. What's the word for it? Australian internet will never not be screwed. So yes, I'm lucky because I'm in a regional centre and it's usually okay, and I've changed over to a new provider in the last 6 months. So it's much better than it used to be, because before I was with bloody Telstra and they're a nightmare. I don't understand, they've got a practical monopoly on the thing. And it's funny though, they're so stupid, these Telstra fellas. You know, I am with a company that is hiring Telstra's network. So they're hiring bandwidth from Telstra to be able to run their company. But they're still cheaper than Telstra. How does that bloody work? They're hiring from Telstra, but Telstra is more expensive than them. And these guys have better bloody customer service. I'll never understand it. Point is, it's still screwed up because the bloody government tried to cut corners. And then they end up selling it all to Telstra anyway. So yes, it's still screwed because otherwise... how would they ever campaign? If you actually do your campaign promises, how in the bloody hell are you supposed to get elected the second time? Point is, let me download this demo. See if I can download it. Oh, might be able to get it. In about 15 minutes or so. It's more than I thought it was going to be. Let's see how fast it can go. It may start stuffing with the stream's speed. But yes, sometimes it can go fast. Like, what's a normal speed for all of you, I wonder? What's a normal speed for American internet? Like, how many megabits or megabytes, depending what they tell you it in. They tell us in megabits because it sounds more impressive. And also that's usually how internet actually works. What's today's drink? Oh, Great Northern 0% alcohol and full taste. Yeah, mate. That's right. No booze, but all ooze. I don't know where I was going with that one. But yeah, it's a zero alcohol beer from Great Northern. They're sort of Queensland's premier drink. Because 4X, everyone's realised that it sucked. And so now it's a Great Northern. 100 megabit connection? I see. I think mine's what, 80? At best. I think at best it's 80. But it actually might be doing better these days. You know, I honestly just have it in my head that it's bad, but this new company, they've really sorted themselves out. How would that work? Well, it works, J-Hank, by tasting like watered-down starch water. That's right. Watered-down carbonated starch water. Truly delectable. But yes, it's hard to say. But you never know. I used to live in countryside all the time, so it was much worse out there. Now I live in a regional centre, it's much better, my internet. Say 0% alcohol and 0% taste. Yeah, the taste of water. And like bread. It's like wet bread. But it's a drink and it sort of tastes like beer. Vaguely. Like a beer once looked at this drink. Though my nephew would argue that some of the best 0% beers are the ones who don't try and be beer. Tastes like air. No, I wish it did. The awful taste of booze and none of the fun. Yep, pretty much. I'll give you that. Here's a question, everyone. Should I And this is something I've been thinking about, because I was going to do that monster. What the Monster Hunter stream on Sunday was going to be was me just doing... Oops, sorry about that, I hit the mic. Getting me back into practice, essentially, for the DLC that's coming up soon. Because I haven't played it in a while, and I suck at it. I've played it recently, and I sucked. But then the thing came out, the demo came out. Should I get it on PC and kind of just boost my way up to, where I was before on the Switch, and play the DLC on the PC, or just play it on the Switch? Get the DLC on the Switch. It really... it's hard to say. Hard to say. Because if I get it on the computer, then I might be able to play with my nephew, who plays these games too. Because he doesn't actually have a Switch right now. But he does have a good computer, so... it's a question, isn't it? We played Monster Hunter World together, actually. A while back. Yep. Wow, my internet's really doing well today. Clearly everyone's at work, not using it. Goodness, we'll be done in a few minutes. Might be able to play one of these demos yet. Maybe I should stop this stream, start a new stream. I don't know anything about those games. Yes, but it's more... it's just a decision, you know? Just a decision. I really like the Monster Hunter games, actually. I've always found them fun. I only played them once or twice before the big one that really kind of brought it to the West in a more major way and kind of brought it out of its niche. PC. Actually, I don't know, because I've only played the original on PS2. It's just that I've got it, and I'd only been playing for the DLC, but right now, you know, the DLC and the full game on PC is really cheap. So it's really not that much of a difference in price. And on PC, I'd have the advantage of if I need a little help, you know, when it comes to farming things, and I don't have as much time to do so, you know, I could help myself a bit. That is code for cheating, like a terrible, dirty cheater. But on it's a decision, you know? It's slightly cheaper to buy it on Switch, because I'd only be buying the DLC. Granted, it may not be the case. Yes, it's about the same price. It's more time, in the end. Even... Let me pull... I've got my Switch sitting right here on my lap. Because I think if I get Monster Hunter and the DLC on the computer, it'd probably only sit around 90, but the DLC alone currently on Switch is $75. Which is more expensive than it is on PC. And somebody just mentioned it's cheaper on Humble Bundle too. It's an interesting thing. I'm just thinking about it while we're waiting for this demo to download. So. Games. Shush, shush, shush. So, Monster Hunter. What are you? What's the bundles look like? Capcom bundle. That's right, they do bundles, don't they? You get a coupon from the Humble Bundle. Oh. What is a coupon for? Is it for Steam? Oh no, it's the Humble Store. I see. So it's a coupon for the Humble Store. If it was a coupon for Steam, you could definitely get it for like $25, but maybe it is the Switch that would be cheaper. Probably Steam. I think it says the Humble Store on it. See, get 50% off from Monster Hunter Rise on the Humble store. But why would I do that when I can just get it for 50% off straight away on the Steam store? It's currently 49% off, actually. Everything on PC through Steam. I see. Do you think the coupon would be for Steam? It seems weird that Humble would get you to do the coupon. Yeah, somebody was talking about it. It's $20 on a Humble right now, is it? I don't think it's $20, because this person said it was. A question, isn't it? Because it says redeem on Steam. How many goes game codes? I don't... Interesting. Redeem on Steam, it says. It says redeem on the Steam, but then under it, it says 50% off in the Humble Bundle store. There's Dragon's Dogma there, but I've already got Dragon's Dogma. Should I play Dragon's Dogma sometime? That's a fun game. Didn't they announce something about Dragon's Dogma, or did they announce an announcement? I remember them announcing an announcement about Dragon's Dogma. That was pretty funny. Yeah, my nose. Sometimes I wonder. Yes. I'm not into Japanese games. I suppose. Dragon's Dogma was pretty fun. Very interesting game. Very weird, I'd say. A lot of it felt like a very experimental game. I know I've played it actually a long time ago. I think back on, what was it on originally? Dragon's Dogma. It was really tough to play. It felt very experimental back then. It felt quite rough to play back when I played it. PlayStation, it was Xbox, I think I played it on. Xbox 360? It's like 2013 or something? No, 2012. Oh, excuse me. But yes, I played it back then. I never played the DLC, though. I only ever got it when it was originally. But I remember it being quite janky. It felt like it had a lot of good ideas, but they went really too hard into the experimental stuff, and there was just... running anywhere took a bloody age. Carry weight was a nightmare. You know, it was the NPC companions had interesting AI sometimes. So that was the bad things, but had some fun ideas. Climbing large monsters. The class system, I really liked that. The abilities were fun, and you could make some really weird combinations. You could also get wildly overpowered, which was fun. But yes, it was interesting. It is very neat. Neat is a good idea. I wonder if there's mods to fix it on computer. Perhaps if I could get some of those things that were annoying out of it, it would be much easier to deal with. It was really rough. I played it and I managed to finish it, but I didn't really do much else. I didn't try and do much. I just did as much as I could, and then my character became gay at the end, I remember. I was very surprised by that. It was suddenly gay. Don't know why my love interest was a handsome, soft-looking boy from somewhere. I'm not too sure where he came from, but clearly I completed a mission from him, and the dragon assumed, oh, he likes that person a lot, doesn't he? So I don't know what happened about that. I remember that now. It was pretty funny. I laughed. It was good. Because suddenly it's like, this is your loved one. And I'm like, who is that? I don't know who that is. I think you got the wrong person, dragon person. I like the French lady, actually. It's one of the rare times that the person with the French accent was my favourite character. Also, it's very, very Japanese. I'll have to give it that. That's something I realized while playing it. You know, I hadn't watched as much animation back then, but I had watched a few. You know, I watched a few of the older sort of ones, and I watched some of the newer sort of ones, you know, your Bleachers and stuff like that at that point. But it felt very Japanese, Dragon's Dogma. That's another thing that really struck me. I was blindsided by half of the character designs, because, you know, you look quite rugged, or at least how I made myself. You look quite rugged, quite Western fantasy. And then suddenly, you've got, you know, the beautiful young Duchess, and the French accented, also the accents were wonderful, the French accented knight lady fighting to be recognized as a true knight even though she's a woman, and she's got really form-fitting armor. You know, it just didn't feel like, you know, your Morrowinds or your Daggerfalls and the like. I don't know, there's just a different feeling to how they design character faces in particular. They felt quite unreal in Dragon's Dogma. I'm going on a strange rant about Dragon's Dogma, but I have a lot of thoughts. It's just an interesting game. I feel like it deserved a sequel, or deserved some sort of major overhaul, like a remake or something. Because I think it could do well with it. There's just a few things they could have fixed. And in a way, it was one of the closest ways I've felt ever to playing a game based on a D&D campaign, you know? It felt very D&D. Character designs, very Japanese. And some of the character motivations, very Japanese too. A sort of Japanese trope sort of stuff. But the sort of feeling of the whole story, very D&D. Dragon's Dogma, I suppose, D&D. Interesting game, though. Interesting game. Let me check if there are mods for it. Dragon's Dogma. Fix. Mod. Fix. What's this? Reminds me of the old days of Skyrim. Great mod compilation. No game breaking. Very good. Welcome to the great mod compilation for Dragon's Dogma. Oh, I see. Wow, this is really a lot. Female retexture, male retexture, new chest card, no chest card, glow retexture, clothing ID. Oh dear. Body nudes, ooh, of course there is. Carry weight, double carry capacity, higher jump, unlimited sprint, extended wheel and prosperity. Augmented tweaks. Hybrid level up stats. Interesting. Wow, they really do go after a lot of things I had a problem with. I was fine with the texturing, and I don't really need to see their bodies. I was fine with the underwear they were wearing, thank you very much, but the carry capacity and that sort of stuff was definitely... The unlimited sprint, yeah. That definitely needed to be something. It was awful, I tell you. Bloody awful. Took ages to get anywhere. I thought I was going to die of old age. Took me ages to finish the game because of that. Yes. I've gotten very distracted. Oh, the Devil May Cry collection's in this Humble Bundle thing. Maybe I should get that. But if I do get this pack, I definitely actually have to buy it on PC, Monster Hunter Rise. Really, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I haven't got any of the Devil May Cry games, though, and I heard they're pretty good, so... I don't need Monster Hunter World, I've already got that. Anyone want a Steam key for Monster Hunter World if I buy this? That's the problem with Humble Bundles. That is the one issue with Humble Bundle, I find. It just... You know, it gives you too much. You know, when I first got a Steam account, my nephew told me about Humble Bundle, and I've got a lot of games from Humble Bundle. The Deus Ex series is one of them, and I may get around to playing it, but there are so many here that I just don't play. I'm not going to. Like, why the hell would I play Galactic Civilization? It's an interesting game, and I've heard of it, but... You know, you must get the DMC games. Oh, well, it's probably the best time to get them now, because it'll be the cheapest way to get it. Because yes, Capcom is having a sale right now on Steam, but it's not going to be as cheap as just getting this. Well, fingers crossed that bloody coupon is not for the bloody Humble Bundle store, because I'm never going to use it then. It seems to be the cheapest way to get it. Except TMNT 2, that's... okay. Right here, we'll just skip over that one. If we get around to playing it. You know, I've tried to play the DMC games back in the day. I think... this would have been... like a cousin's child had it sort of thing. Somebody brought it to a party, maybe? I'm not too sure. The point is, I never really got into it. I tried to play Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 1 and 2, actually. And I did finish the games, but I never really... I couldn't figure out the combo system. I just couldn't do the whole cool combo stylish thing they always wanted to do, and I couldn't figure that out with Devil May Cry either. Excuse me. So... we'll pay the exact amount. Who wants a key for Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen? Because I think I already got that, because I was planning to replay it at some point, so I should have Dragon's Dogma already. Do I not? Oh, there it is. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. Last played August 1st, 2019. Clearly I haven't played it in a very long time. Oh look, there's the French lady. Hello, French lady. Oh, she's looking at a picture at the bottom. Do you have a combo system? Yes, it does. That's what I find the problem about this. Oh dear, almost sneezed. Dear oh dear. Yes. Oh well, while we're here, may as well. There's my account, log in. Oh dear, code, eh? Not interested in dragons, though. Maybe the snake lady is. Can I ask her if you like? Just start handing out random keys. Yes, I know Monster Hunter Rise is on sale, Steam. I'm aware. No, that's not what I wanted to copy, you bastard. There we are. Now I've logged into my account for Humble Bundle. Let's buy this Humble Bundle for the first time in a very, very long time. Oh dear. Oh, I think the game finished downloading. That demo for there it is, Metal Hellsinger demo. Maybe we'll finish up with that. Play around with that a bit. Excuse me. Stretching. There we are. There we are, PayPal. You know, I heard some pretty nasty stuff about PayPal recently, and I haven't really heard about this because I don't really spend time in the industries that usually get affected by this, but I've heard PayPal has a really bad habit of banning people who ask for donations using PayPal. I've seen it a few times recently. What is it with that? What's PayPal got against everyone? Tell me about coupons. Did you get Ark for free? I'm honestly not too certain. Would that have been on Epic? Ark. I don't think I've ever gotten Ark before. It's one of those things that I don't know if I ever actually... Ark's that base builder one, the one that a lot of VTubers are into. Well, not all VTubers, but that big company, Hololive, does. Steam. I don't think I got Ark. Was it something I was supposed to have gotten for free at some point? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see what you mean. It's free right now. Oh. I see. Does it become unfree? Is that Vin Diesel? Oh no, it's just a bald man, sorry. I thought it was Vin Diesel. Why is there a tiny little horrifying rat monster with a minigun on top of it? Fjord DLC, goodness. Alright. Yeah, that fella really does. It is, is it? Wow, Vin Diesel. Nice tattoos. It's all about family. Is that why he's a child? It's family. It's family. It's all about family. Ah, Vin Diesel. Very good. Listen to the sound of me sniffling. Vin Diesel was in the trailer. Ah. Was that last year? I feel like I watched all the trailers. Did I miss that one? I feel like I spent a lot of time watching the trailers last year for like EB Games Expo. E3? Was E3 last year? Was there an E3 last year? That's who Vin Diesel is. Just a bald guy. That's a bit rude to Vin Diesel. He's all about family. He also goes fast and lives a quarter mile at a time. You know? He's a bald man who lives a quarter mile at a time. Well, what about The Rock? Isn't he bald too? And he also has tattoos. And they also think family is important. Now, hear me out here. Have The Rock and Vin Diesel ever been in the same room together? Think about that, eh? Maybe we're being deceived. Think about that. You know where you find you find the primal foot. You know, diesel is made of crude oil. And where you find crude, you know where you find it? You find it in the rocks underground. There we go. Think about that, mate. Get the conspiracy board out. We need some bloody thumbtacks and string. Ah, damn. They are on the same screen together. It could be photo, it could be editing, though. Could be editing. You don't know. All bald people look the same to me. Ah, very good. What was I doing? Alright. Bought this Humble Bundle and the thing is downloaded. Your bundle order is ready. Get your bundle. Get yours now, my friend. So, we've got all these keys. One of them is Street Fighter. Devil May Cry HD Collection. Give me that one. If Eric turns bald, would he be Vin Diesel or The Rock? I think The Rock's got slightly tan skin, so probably Vin Diesel. I'd live my life a quarter mile at a time. Alright, now I've got all the Devil May Cry games. The HD collection. Fear me. For I am HD and a collection. Oh, god damn it. Ah, I pressed the I pressed the bloody big picture button from Steam. Ah. God damn it. I was just trying to minimize bloody Steam. Ooh. There we are. Oh, Eric on HD one. Who knows? Right now, I'm not actually HD. My camera that shows my model is only 720. So, you'll have to deal with it. Until I bother to get my other computer set up again. The Steam on TV stuff will never be a thing. Yes, but they are determined. They are bloody determined. Yeah. I'll get the Devil May Cry key. Steam. It's a bit more of a difficult thing. Just copy it. Open up Steam. Made for Steam machines, and those were a huge failure. I heard that they were good enough, it's just not enough people bought them. Were they pretty good? Some people liked them. Okay, Devil May Cry 5. Stride. You know, I'm not going to end up using this coupon for bloody Monster Hunter Rise. If I'm going to buy it on PC, I just realised I'm probably not going to end up using this coupon. I wanted the Devil May Cry games, though, so $27 isn't too bad for getting all those. I don't know why Valve is so obsessed with entering the console market. Add to account. Wonderful. I now own Ark Survival Evolved. I don't know what that's going to do for me, but I own it. Along with many games that I'm likely never going to play, I own it. Fear me and my power. Fjord Ark expansion map. Oh my god. They're all free. I'm too lazy to go through all of that. How long is this free for, anyway? June 19th. I'll get around to it. Deus Ex for next week? Ah, well, you know. It's there. I'm wondering, though, if I do end up buying Rise, it might be a Rise week. When does the DLC come out? It's 2 weeks from now, actually. It's the 30th, so maybe. Which Deus Ex did you want, anyway? Because I've got, I think, all of them. Ugh. Never intended to play it, but free's free. You're right. So I've got a heap of Deus Exes. Deus Exes, I should probably pronounce that better, because otherwise it will sound very different. Deus Exes. Oh, God. Can't escape them. Bloody porn games everywhere. On this. The original Deus Ex. What was it? Deus Ex, the Game of the Year edition. That fellow with his wonderful wraparound sunglasses looking poignantly into the sky. Oh. That's the one that had, that's the one that, due to rendering issues, couldn't actually put the Twin Towers in the skyline, wasn't it? That's that one, isn't it? And yes. Yes, Deus Ex. That's how it is. But yes, very funny. But yes, that's the one that didn't have the Twin Towers in the skyline because they couldn't render them, but to make it so it wasn't incongruous with when the game was made, they said, oh, they were taken down. Is that this? I'm pretty sure this is the game. See, when you're in the location where you normally could see the two towers, the Twin Towers, they weren't there, and a codec or something or other in the game said, oh, they're not there because, you know, they were taken out in a terrorist attack. In the right year. They guessed the right year too, didn't they? I don't think they guessed the right month, but they did guess the right year that it happened. And so everyone was like, wow, it's like the whole Simpsons thing. Everyone's shocked when a turns out I actually managed to predict something, but, you know, it's sort of like monkeys on typewriters. It was going to happen eventually, but it was interesting that they bothered to explain it at all. That's the funny part. They didn't bother to... They didn't just not mention it, because most people, I honestly don't think, would go, oh, the Twin Towers ain't in this skyline. It's bloody, you know, 2050 or something like that. It's not like anyone's going to care. The game is based in the future. But no, they had to explain it. They used a terrorist attack. And, well, shockingly accurate in their prediction. Fun stuff, though. I heard about it. It was very fun. Very fun indeed. Took your Corona too, huh? Look at that. 2 for 2 of these bloody Deus Ex fellas. Starting to think they had some sort of seer. Like the prophets of Delphi or something in their team. Goodness. One of them has been blessed by some sort of outer god. Fear them, for they see the future. Or perhaps the future was always inevitable. Don't spoil it. Fair enough. Well, I am actually... No, I never really played Deus Ex. I don't know how it fell under my radar. It's one of those things where I've probably played most of the games I've played in the last 20 years, compared to before that. Because it's when my nieces and nephews started getting old enough to play video games in the late 90s and early 2000s that I started getting into myself. So I feel like I missed a lot of games because of that, because, you know, they didn't have all that many games. We weren't a very rich family, and they weren't either. My sisters and brothers were never very rich, so... Well, neither am I, but I'm one person. Less expensive to pay for me than 7 children. Yes, Bulletstorm. I've already got that one. That is a big truck. Sorry, I got very distracted by a very large truck that was driving past the house. In a very small street in suburbia. Unusual. How are you getting air with that helmet on? Well, you can't see it, but behind me. Yeah, it's all... Even though you think there's little knobbly things at the front are supposed to be what it is. And also, how am I getting it... I just realised why I'm trying to explain this. I'm not wearing anything else. It's not like there's some sort of invisible glass suit around this. I've just stolen a helmet from the Royal Armoury and stuck it on my head. The Royal Armoury Museum. This is mine now. From what I know, I think this is the picture of the Canadian one. So I went all the way to Canada and stole this helmet. Left the rest of it there. Don't need anything to get air, because I'm not underwater right now. It's just... It's like those people who wear hats backwards and it doesn't even really cover their face, you know? It's like that. It's useless for what it's supposed to be, but I think it looks cool. It's like wearing hats inside, or at night time. I'm wearing this helmet out of water and not attached to an oxygen suit or the rest of the suit. It was just a bit too difficult to steal the rest. How I stole it is I put this on and replaced the real one with a fake one from the gift shop. And then just walked out like I had bought it from the gift shop. That's how I stole this from the Royal Canadian Navy. And their museum. That's exactly how I did it, and I'm admitting this live on air, so... Nobody better snitch on me, eh? You know what they say? Snitches get stitches. So I better not hear anything about it. Steal it for a BioShock. Now that's dedication. Yes, only the best for all of you. Only the best. Only the best. And not even for all of them. I only thought of this after the first one. So, between the first stream and the second one, I sneaked into Canada, sneaked into the Royal Canadian Navy Museum, and stole their helmet. Really. Busy man. Busy man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, should we play this little demo for the funsies? See how it goes? Or shall I leave it for a stream later? Would you want me to add a stream this year where I do play all like the fest? Do a fest stream? Maybe I'll do 2 streams on a day. You never know. Do the free talk and then... Sure. Let's give it a... I don't know what you said sure to, because I keep speaking too fast and then you guys agree with something and I can't remember if you're agreeing with the first one. But yeah, sure. Let's jump into this game, shall we? Whew. See if how it works. It's not that long. Alright. Should I play controller or... Well, I was playing as Pro 4 for some, so let's go. Let's hope it doesn't get glitched out like the last first time. About 15 minutes. Easy. I forgot demos were that short. I haven't played demos in years. The last demo I played was on a demo disc. Granted, I did play some of the demos on stream once, but I mean not on stream, by myself. Last demo I played was probably on a demo disc for PlayStation 2. I'd say. Or maybe even... No, yeah, it would have been PlayStation 2. Would have been one of the demo discs that is sitting right in front of me, actually. In the little folder. The old DVD e-box folder. Along with Christian music, actually. I don't know why there's Christian music in here. Probably part of the... Because a lot of these came from my nieces and nephews, so they've probably just moved it around. It's apparently starting up. Oh, there goes the computer fan. Oof. Oh, look. More than exposed seizures when exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or patterns. That wasn't nearly long enough for me to read that. Come on, mate. The out. I didn't even see who that was. Was it outsiders? I couldn't see them. Very dramatic. Rock on. Been a long time since I've really properly listened to rock music. Let's sit down. Yeah. That kind of came and went to flash. It's not too much of a flash, otherwise it would be a terrible warning. Look at this fella. You know, this man is the very epitome of that newfangled word of, what is it, edgy, that came out of the internet. This fellow really is edgy, isn't he? That or horny. I'm hilarious. Look, you got 4 of them. 4 horns and 50 years ago. But it, you know, alright. Doesn't change the fact they are both horny and edgy. I can't see the skull at all. There it is. It's a lot darker on my screen. Audio-visual calibration. Sure, why not? I'm not using wireless headphones, so I don't probably need it. Whatever happened, Judge didn't like the unknown causing a ruckus in her domain, so she locked her up in a snowy hill called Vok. Did it forever. Oh. Why does it sound like somebody's giving me a... Did it forever, mate? Yeah. This stream may become incredibly laggy because I can imagine the resources required to run this game are bit more than my computer's going to handle, which is one of the main reasons why I'm thinking of keeping Rise on the Switch. But I've already got that coupon now. C'est la vie. Through You, featuring Michael Stan of Dark Tranquility.
Her coming to get me and all, but I am.
Old West. Down at the bar. What is happening?
It's like a storm coming.
Storm coming from far away.
I felt it in the air.
Did you now? Do you feel it down in the bayous? Up. What are these two doing? We might need to do some graphic settings, perhaps. We're gonna jump this down to capping at probably 60 frames per second. I'm not too sure my computer is gonna handle much more.
Marionettes. Hated them.
This is quite tough, actually. This might be a good challenge if once it comes out. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Yes, I got it. Is this demon cursed to do everything by the beat? Ah! Dropped down to 30 frames just then.
We didn't need words.
Didn't need words.
We understood each other without it.
Is that so, Mr. Narrator?
Sounds like love at first sight, don't it?
Is that so?
You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music. And my voice is her voice.
Rightio. Very love at first sight, isn't it? Absolutely furious, this lass. Right. Yes, I've got it. I think I figured that one out on my own. Alright, where the vocals kick in. At 16, everyone, remember. Oh, there he is. Switch back to your sword. This is quite fun. It does take a bit of concentration, though. It does take some doing, though. I'm glad all that musical rhythming skills and that percussion skills is being put to use. This is exactly what I wanted my music degree for. This is definitely what my mother thought teaching me all that music when I was younger was going to be.
That's
Destiny
Destiny
for
for you. Can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters.
Now let's just hope it's not a few eggs. I really like eggs. Very nice, thank you. Seems quite fun. It's quite an interesting idea. I'd seen the trailer for this a while ago. When it was first announced, I think. I thought it was a very good idea. I didn't realize that it actually had come so close to coming out. But looks like fun. Could be good to stream. Very skill-based. I don't know if I'd be able to talk very much during it. Enter hell. Don't worry. I'm already there. They call it Australia here, actually. Very good. Ooh. And stickier. Alyssa White, Gloves of Arch Enemy.
Like it was yesterday.
Wish I didn't. It moves.
Cambion starts the murder parade.
Boom. Far enough to be a shredder. Yeah, it's brown enough to, though. Certainly brown and dusty enough to be. Because yes, if you've ever been in a rural Australian town during a dust storm, is this? Oh god. Wow, look at that! It's a little too tame. You're right about that. For the general desire of murder. Oh.
So many souls makes a kind of electricity.
I'm trying to lecture. You know, honestly, perfect choice of voice. Man, the concentration is spectacular. I can already see people playing this game and trying to keep it perfect the whole time, eh?
Chaos crystal nearby somewhere.
What's this?
Behemoth came crashing down. Nightmare City.
bloody beyond epic, this one. I'd love to make more jokes, but God, it's getting hard to me.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
Ah.
She saw something.
I did see something.
Imagine it.
Perhaps. Ah, quick reload. Makes you just want to keep shooting. That reload thing is going to be a bit of a tough one to get into. This is very fun. I'm really enjoying this. You can probably tell because I'm not saying anything. I'm surprised Bethesda or anyone didn't just buy this concept, I suppose.
Though they could hear us coming over. Chaos ain't quiet.
A clever way to allow you to keep up your streak between fights. Oh, the dash is even on the beat. These are pretty good at BPM. Pow. Liking these pistols. Ah! Ooh. You will never believe how much I am concentrating right now.
Judge's second aspect, just waiting for us. The judge is an awful sore loser.
What's he now? I assume this is the end of the demo. Alright, come on, Judge. Time to watch, don't worry about talking.
Second time unknown. That is unwise. And it will be your undoing.
You love the phrase don't you? Unwise, undoing, undetermined, underwear. Ah, I didn't realize the tempo had really picked up. God damn it. Is that so? This is certainly looking like your weaknesses is bullets, my friend. Looking awful weak to bullets. Whoa, dear God. I might have to get this on a console, honestly.
Behold the face of infernal justice.
And when she got angry, she tried again.
Try again? Yeah, there we are. Aspect defeated. Very cool. I like the pistols. Oh. Yeah, not a bad score. I don't know what a good score is, but it's a nice score. Oh, almost 5 million. Let me guess, I'm really low on this leaderboard. Oh look! I'm only ranked 41,193. Between Kilnor and some gamer. Show me the global top 10. Oh, Giga of Hell. Fair enough. Bloodshot, of course. TRR Inu. Sabin. I don't know what that is. Last Ilari. The No One Nobody. Ooh. Summers. Hey! There's my opposite. My opposite is there. Look. I'm winters, they're summers. Bloody summer. Always getting better than me. That was very fun. Though we may need to see if I can get it on a console rather than streaming it from my PC. Unless I get my second PC set up again to do a dual PC stream. Because otherwise we're going to have a hard time. But then again, I wouldn't have keyboard and mouse if I'm not doing the computer. So maybe we'll just have to set up the second PC. Ah, well. C'est la vie. That was quite fun. I liked that. See you later. She even waved to me. She's very nice. Your arch enemy, Eric Summers. Yes, my arch enemy. Damn you! Bloody Eric Summers. I'll get you one day. Meh, shake my fist at you. Meh. But yes, that was very good. Good suggestion. But yes. Ho-hum. I still have to decide if I'm going to buy it on PC. You know. I should just do both, shouldn't I? Stuff it. No, I won't do both. No, I will do both. Ah! It's a hard decision. We'll see. Anyway, I think we'll end it there. It hasn't been as long a stream as normal, but I managed to get it going for 3 hours, so... There we go. Eric doesn't have a beard. He's an evil mustache. No, he has a beard, but it's the opposite of mine. So he's got, like, a really hairy pair of lips. And, like, everything except for the top half of his face. He's got, like, a really long fringe, and it covers everything that my beard doesn't. That, or he's just, like, a weird man that has, like, a reversed beard, you know? Eric Summers has a really long fringe that covers everything except for what my beard covers. And he's young. But yes, just imagine. Sorry, just imagine that hairy lips. Oh, it sounds horrible for some reason. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been very good. It hasn't been a very popular stream today. But because of that, the average viewer duration is very long. Other than that, thank you all for watching. And as always, good night. Sleep tight. Actually, good night, go to bed, and watch out, and watch not to get, Good night, go to bed, and be careful of being shot in the head. There we go. Have fun. Ah, well, that sounds like a good idea, Tiber, and I will get around to doing that. Other than that, toodaloo, my hands are working. This will be the last time in a while you see this hat, say so goodbye to the hat. And... the Spanish Inquisition. The voice from the beyond says, yeah, right, Jay Hank, don't build any cities under the ocean. It's a very good idea.